The name is Isaac Asare, your motivational speaker, your mentor, the author of Create Your Own Future, and an entrepreneur. Welcome to another episode of the Success Clinic show, live on my YouTube channel, live on my Facebook, and live on isaacasare.com. The last time we met, we were discussing about the mind. As a matter of fact, one of the tools God has given us to effect any change we want to effect in our lives is the mind. So I was saying the other day that if we don't master our own mind, we become slaves to our own thoughts. So if we can take control over our lives, if we can effect a change we want to change in our lives, if we can achieve the dreams and goals and aspirations that we have for ourselves, then mastering our minds is a very important act for each and every one of us to develop. Today, I want us to continue from where we left. Now, I want you to understand that you can think your way to a successful future. The truth of the matter is that anything you see physically first happened in someone's mind. The companies you see around, the inventions. Let's take the invention of the incandescent lights as a typical example. One day, a man called Thomas Edison was sitting somewhere in darkness, and you realize that, how come I am in darkness? Can't I produce something called the incandescent light or the light bulb? And then, bam! He caught an inspiration. He developed a thought. And that thought led him to systematically find out how he can invent the incandescent light that we are enjoying today. Though he met challenges, he failed at so many instances, he was able to achieve what he desired to do. In the same vein, whatever dream you have for yourself, whatever idea, whatever thing you want to achieve, whatever goal you have set for yourself can be achieved if you set your mind right. If you can think the right thoughts, if you can think positively, if you can shape your mind, if you can condition your mind to be your servant and not your slave, you can direct your thoughts to achieve the things that you have for yourself. I don't know the dreams and the aspirations you have. I don't know what you want to achieve with your life. But what I can tell you is that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve that. Everything that you see first happened in someone's mind. I want you to form a new picture in your mind about the quality of life you want for yourself. Sometimes it begins with telling yourself that I have had enough. I have had enough of this current lifestyle. I have been a slave to my own thoughts. I have been jobless for so many years. I want to change my situation. And the change begins with our minds. Successful people have trained their minds to think the right thoughts. If you don't discipline your mind to think the right thoughts, your mind will accept any thoughts that it comes to it. And the truth of the matter is that the mind naturally is set negatively. If you don't take control and think positive thoughts, your life will be the same. I like how King Solomon said it in his Proverbs. He said that be careful how you think, for your life is shaped by your thoughts. Yes, he said you should be careful. Watch the way you think. Watch the way you imagine evil things happening to yourself. There are so many people that anything that they are about to do, they tell themselves that it cannot work. They tell themselves that they will fail. They tell themselves that I am inadequate, I am not capable. And that is the results they achieve. But successful people think that I can do it. They think if it must be one person to get that, then it certainly must be them. They don't imagine evil for themselves. They are careful how they think, because they know that the quality of their lives are dependent on the way they think and the state of their mind. Don't be a slave to your own mind. Be a master of your mind and your thought. In ending, I want to leave you with this thought. Did you know that successful people live from the inside out? Yes. They don't look at the current things that are happening to them. They don't look at the state of their bank accounts. They look at a certain picture of a fat bank account, and that is what they focus on. So what you can see physically is not necessarily all there is to your life. Things might be in shambles right now. You might be facing crisis, you might be going through challenges, you might be going through difficulties. But I encourage you that don't look at the present. I like how the Apostle Paul put it. He said that while we do not look at things that are seen, he said while we do not look at the state of our health now, while we do not look at the state of the economy now, while we do not look at the state of how our lives are in a terrible situation, but at the things that are not seen. What are the things that are not seen? It is the ideas you have for yourself. It is the vision of the quality of life that you have for yourself. I believe that you want your life to be meaningful. I believe that you carry dreams, you carry aspirations. Apostle Paul is telling us that we should look at that one instead. We should look at that beautiful future. We should look at that wonderful marriage. We should look at that wonderful career. We should look at the class that we want in school. We should look at the grades that we want at the end of the exams, and not the current grades that we have, because he said that the current one is temporal. I like it. The current reality is temporal, but he said that the things that are not seen are eternal. They are the ones that you must focus on. They are the ones that you must strive. They are the ones that you must tell yourself that I have had enough out of this rat race. I have had enough out of this misery. I have had enough out of this poverty. I am going for myself. I am going to be rich. I have had enough of this low self-confidence. I have had enough of all these negative things that keep happening to me. I am now going to find a better life for myself. I am going after the vision. I am going after the dream. I am going after the ideas that I have for myself. I am going to start that business. I am going to do something wonderful. The best in me is now about to come. And I tell you, as you begin to shift your focus, your thinking patterns to this new pattern, you will begin to materialize and achieve those things bit by bit. It may not happen overnight, and it won't certainly happen overnight, but it begins with the state of mind that you have gotten. Last time I was telling you that you cannot change your life until you change your thoughts. So if you change your thinking pattern from failure to success, then you are on your way to a successful future. I am leaving you with this quote. I said, if you can see it in your mind, then you can have it in your hands. If you can see the beautiful life in your mind, then you can have it in your hands. If you come to Icons Group, our tagline is see it, be it. Because if you can see it in your mind, then you can have it in your hands. I hope you are blessed with this video. I am very blessed as well. I am inspired. Sometimes there are a lot of things that happens to us, but if you want to get access to more videos, just hit the subscribe button right there. Leave a comment. Maybe you don't understand something, you want to get a clarification, you can leave it in the comment box, or you can ask a question and then I'll record a video and explain to you how to handle that particular situation. The name is Isaac Asare, your number one motivational speaker, an author of Create Your Own Future. You can go to Amazon, get a free sample. I am making arrangement. I want to give you a free copy of my book. So when I'm ready, I'll let you give me your email address and I'll email a free version of the Create Your Own Future book for you. You will love it. It tells you how to plan your life and achieve whatever dreams that you have for yourself. And that's exactly the content that I've started sharing with you. Take good care of yourself and take control over your thinking. Thank you so much for watching.